presented by Indeed.com.
I'm Stacy Lynn in Washington. A whole lot of people are on the move for the holiday.
The Labor Day weekend has begun. Millions of Americans will be boarding planes and trains and jamming the country's highways and byways to get to somewhere where they can enjoy the last weekend of summer. Tessie Rodas just flew into Newark Airport and is excited for some family time.
Traveling for the long weekend. My eldest son is having his baby shower this weekend. We came from Puerto Rico.
The Federal Aviation Administration predicts this will be the third busiest holiday weekend of the year so far, behind only the Juneteenth weekend, which included Father's Day and the President's Day break. Christopher Cruz, CBS News.
Is the Federal Reserve done raising interest rates? Business reporter Jason Brooks.
Following another batch of softening labor market signals with the August jobs report, odds are firmly favoring a pause at the central bank meeting later this month and are leaning that direction for November and December, with slight odds now for a quarter-point rate cut at the December meeting. The gain of 187,000 jobs in August was slightly stronger than expected, but the unemployment rate surged from 3.5 to 3.8%, its highest reading in 18 months, while hourly wage growth also softened from July.
Recreational pot dispensaries in Chicago might get sued.
State's Attorney Patrick Keneally says cannabis dispensaries in McHenry County can avoid having a consumer fraud lawsuit filed against them by prominently posting that cannabis use has been associated with mental health issues. Those include psychotic disorders such as schizophrenia, increased thoughts of suicide, and depression. The dispensaries also have to post that the FDA does not approve cannabis for the treatment of any disease or medical condition. The state of Illinois says legal recreational marijuana sales amounted to more than $1.5 billion last year. Bernie Tafoya for CBS News, Chicago.
The head of soccer's world governing bodies weighing in on the World Cup kiss.
FIFA President Gianni Infantino writes on Instagram, "It never should have happened, but it did." His first comments on the kiss, Spanish soccer chief Luis Rubiales planted on the lips of star player Jenny Hermoso after the World Cup win. Infantino says that victory was spoiled by, quote, what happened after the final whistle and in the following days. FIFA did suspend Rubiales, and Infantino says disciplinary proceedings are continuing. Steve Kathan, CBS News.
Wall Street just closed up for the work week with gains for the Dow up 116 points. The Nasdaq off 3 at the close. S&P 500 is up 8. This is CBS News.
Well, that's today's news. I didn't hear any good news, did you? I didn't think so. I guess it's all about perspective. The glass is half full. Well, as always, I'd like to thank you again for coming along with me on these Dash Cam News adventures. You know the drill. Peace, love, and all that hippie jazz. Bye-bye, everybody. It's 73 degrees.